Okay, so this is topic 18, Maryland Insurance Administration, and it's about monitoring denied claims and malpractice. And it's me, Jaden, and Shreya. Shreya couldn't make it today, so it'll just be me and Jaden. The background, the Appeals and Grievances Laws requires insurance companies to submit reports if there's claims of insurance denial. And then the same law also creates a system where disputes over insurance denial can be resolved fairly, and anyone with a dispute can file an appeal at the MIA, which is Maryland Insurance Administration.
All right, so the Maryland Insurance Code does provide some violations, such as sudden and unaccountable denials, a failure to provide explanations, and a failure to act in good faith, which is making decisions without honest investigation. So these are all forms of malpractice defined by the Maryland Insurance Code, in which companies can be fined up to $125,000 or receive a cease and desist letter if they find to violate some of these.
So potential legislation that can help with this issue, we have SB 893, and it investigates high-risk insurers every 3 years and low-risk insurers every 5 years. So these investigations will take a company and assess like how risky it is, like the company is, and it will also investigate the debt, claim practice, and reinsurance. So companies with lower risk will be reinvestigated slower, and higher risk companies would be investigated more often. We also have HB 1341. This proposed bill mandates insurers to create 24-hour call centers for immediate appeal processes. And this bill also pushes for transparency by requiring companies to inform members that there is an available appeal process if they have issues.
So we have a few suggestions. We think that enforcing appeal processes can be beneficial because you can't regulate the insurance policies of private insurance companies, but you can inform people that they can get a reassessment of their insurance now. You could probably do this by mandating that insurance companies would notify denied cases that there is an appeal process. Delegate Wu also proposed in an email that you can investigate companies periodically, but this is very similar to one of the potential legislation on the previous slide. We also think that this could be beneficial, especially if an insurance company decides to make a sudden change in their insurance practice, which they may or may not realize will alter their insurance denial rates. Insurance companies already report denial rates, but this could be implemented by mandating that they report other important statistics. So you can investigate things like debt, employment, claim practice, and other factors and then have a talk with these companies if some of these are abnormally high or low. We also think that common investigations would also deter and prevent insurance companies from committing malpractice since they might not realize that some of their insurance practices could be classified as it under the Maryland Insurance Code. So we think that it would serve as early detection for malpractice.
And that's it.
Hey, thank you, Jaden and Peyton. And I want to highlight that Jaden actually won a competition over the weekend, right? Jaden, what's the competition?
It was the Howard County pitch competition for litter.
Yeah. And I was the judge. Okay. And how much money did you win?
It was $50.
Only 50. Okay, but it's still $50, right? Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So good job. I think that's a good suggestion. We definitely want to do something in terms of healthcare denial. The coverage denial has been a problem, and we want to figure out what's the best way to do it. We don't want to burden the insurance company too much. At the same time, we want to hold them accountable, especially for a lot of people when they deal with this denial of coverage. It always takes months, sometimes even years to address that. It's really depressing for a lot of families. Just get such a big number of bills, and it's kind of scary as well for some of them.